Over the last few years, we've been lucky enough to be working directly with Far North Queensland artists Rosella Namok, Fiona Aminio and Samantha Hobson, developing new paintings and sculptures in the Brisbane workshops. As a result of this, there's been inevitable ideas for collaboration, and this new exhibition, Shorelines, brings together some of these examples where we've thrown in some of our own ideas, mixed it up a little bit, had a bit of fun, and we're really happy with the results.
Recent paintings by 4 Queensland artists prompt us to think about shorelines as more than boundaries between water and land. They put a lens on shorelines as visual symbols of a collaborative mindset and a creative cooperative where waves of different ideas overlap and gently build into something new, something unexpected and fresh. Rosella Namok, Samantha Hobson, Fiona Aminio, 3 leading artists from North Queensland's Lockhart River, and Brisbane-based artist, curator and gallerist Michael Ether have teamed up over the past few years in numerous art workshops where they bounce off one another in developing their art. This creative connectivity naturally evolved into collaborative artworks where a visual conversation takes place between 2 different artists and 2 different cultures working on shared ideas. All artists have a long history of artistic collaborations. Rosella, Fiona, and Samantha began their professional careers as members of the Lockhart River Art Gang in the 1990s, a collaboration of the first youth-driven Indigenous art movement to gain national and international recognition. Michael's collaborative background began in the late 1980s when he commenced plans for the 1990 Balance exhibition, bringing together artists from remote Arnhem Land, non-Indigenous contemporary art, and what was then very under-recognised urban Indigenous art. In Shorelines, the artists show different dimensions of their work in this collaborative frame. Samantha Hobson and Michael Ether come together on canvas as fire and water. The poet of paint responds to the quiet master of symbols. 2 symbolists converge in collaborative pieces by Fiona Aminio and Ether. Both artists seem more inspired to commit to a specific but enigmatic narrative. Together, they produce a powerful visual story set in a shoreline across different cultures. The master colorist Rosella Namok seems to shroud Ether's symbols in her evocative palette, and the combination produces an explosive shimmer that seems to erupt from under the paint and form an energy that reaches deep into the subconscious and emotional register of what it means to be part of the human race. Text by Associate Professor Sally Butler, University of Queensland, November 2021.